Okay, but can we talk about how cute this bag is? Today, I'm showing you how to make this gorgeous structured tote. And yes, it's totally beginner-friendly. Let's get into it. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hi! I'm so glad you're here. I make beginner crochet tutorials every week, so make sure you hit subscribe so you don't miss any. Today, we're making this beautiful structured tote bag. Before we jump in, let's quickly go over what you'll need. You're going to need your yarn. I'm using 2 colors for mine, but you can absolutely use whatever you love. A 2.5mm crochet hook and a pair of scissors. That's it, super simple. We're going to be making 2 panels for the body and then joining them together, so it's actually a really satisfying make because you can see it all come together at the end. Grab your hook and your yarn and let's get started. For this bag, we're going to be making 2 slightly different panels, panel A and panel B, and then joining them together to form the body of the bag. Panel A is the one with the strap extension built in, and panel B is your plain rectangle. Don't stress, I'll walk you through every single step. Let's start with panel B since it's the simpler one. Start by chaining 18. Your foundation chain is just a series of loops linked together. To make a chain, you make a slip knot on your hook, then yarn over and pull through, and that's 1 chain. Keep going until you have 18. Now for row 2, we're going to skip that very first chain right next to your hook. That skip chain is what gives your edge a neat finish. And then we're going to single crochet across. To single crochet, insert your hook into the stitch, yarn over and pull up a loop so you have 2 loops on your hook, then yarn over again and pull through both loops. That's your single crochet done. Work 1 into each chain across and you'll have 17 single crochets. From row 3 all the way to row 54, you're going to chain 1 to turn your work. That chain 1 doesn't count as a stitch, it just lifts your yarn up to the right height, and then single crochet across all 17 stitches. Just keep repeating that and you'll have a lovely tall rectangle. That's panel B completely done, so set that aside. Now let's make panel A, which starts exactly the same way. Chain 18, skip the first chain, and single crochet across those 17 stitches for your second row. Then from row 3 to row 53, same thing. Chain 1 to turn, 17 single crochets across. You're going to be in a nice rhythm by this point. Now here's where panel A gets a little different. On row 54, you chain 1, work your 17 single crochets across like normal, and then you're going to chain an additional 30 chains at the end of that row. Those extra 30 chains are the beginning of your strap, so this is a really exciting moment. Then for rows 55 through 58, you chain 1 to turn and single crochet across all 47 stitches. That's your original 17 plus the 30 from the strap extension. Work those 4 rows and panel A is done. Now it's time to join your panels together. You're going to place them together and seam along the edges to form the body and base of the bag, following the construction diagram. The side edges and bottom get joined together, and the strap extension on panel A wraps up and over to form your shoulder strap. Once everything is seamed, you'll work a round of crochet around the opening of the bag to give it that neat finished edge, and then you can use your scissors to snip and weave in any loose ends neatly. And that is your bag completely finished. I am so proud of you for making it through this one. This is such a wearable, practical make, and it looks so impressive. If you make this bag, please tag me so I can see it. I genuinely love seeing your finished projects. Give this video a thumbs up if it helped you, and subscribe if you want more beginner-friendly tutorials just like this one. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!